Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Andrea Presti just won the 2023 Portugal Pro, truly solidifying himself as the king of Portugal. Andrea Presti won this show for the third year in a row. And in second place, we had Roman Fritz, third place, Emir Moragic. And it's quite possible that Roman and Emir are two of the most conditioned guys in the sport of bodybuilding. They really brought it. Now let's take a look at the first call out. This show actually went by pretty fast. I believe finals was right after prejudging. But from left to right, we have Peter Clancyr, Roman Fritz, Andrea Presti, Emir Moragic, and I believe there's Christian Walski on the end. You guys may be wondering where's Vlad Suaruchko, Lionel Bayeki. Those two guys did not bring the best packages. Once we get better footage, we will talk about them. But as I mentioned earlier in this video, the level of conditioning that Roman Fritz and Emir Moragic brought to this show was just next level. Especially Emir Moragic. This video does this guy no justice. He was inside out peeled at this show, and that's why he ended up finishing in the top 3. And huge shout out to Roman Fritz placing second at this show. Speaking of second place, let's take a look at the top 2 call out. Andrea Presti versus Roman Fritz. Roman, I don't even know what to say, man. I did not expect Roman to be battling for a win here in Portugal. Shout out to this guy. And as you guys will see from this comparison, Andrea Presti was not destroying Roman Fritz. I actually think it was pretty close in a couple of shots. Like the front lat spread, take a look at the chest on Roman. Now in the side chest pose, I have to pick on Roman a little bit. He does look like a classic physique competitor from the side. The conditioning is still great, however. Now once we turn to the back, this is pretty interesting because I feel like Andrea Presti has a better back, but Roman Fritz is better throughout the lower body. I was watching Desktop Bodybuilding's live while this show was going on, and I said in that chat, this is the back double bicep, not the back hamstring, so I would go with Andrea Presti. Same thing here in the rear lat spread. Roman is showcasing more detail in the lower body, but we know Andrea Presti is ripped, probably just isn't coming through on this camera. Now side tricep pose, again, don't want to pick on Roman. This pose would definitely go to Andrea Presti, even though he doesn't have the best tricep. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this top 2 comparison? I believe Roman actually stacks up pretty good against Presti. But huge congratulations to Andrea Presti. He is headed back to the Mr. Olympia, 3-time winner of the Portugal Pro. Now let's switch over to Classic Physique. If you guys watched my prejudging video, I was pretty sure that Stephane Matala was going to win this show, but it was won by Antoine Loth, also known as Grumpy Grizzly. Huge shout out to this guy. He is headed to the Mr. Olympia. Now I will have to double check the footage, double check the images, because I had Stephane winning this show. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? From what we've seen at prejudging, I thought that he was good enough. He did lose a lot of fullness from the side and from the back, but from the front, this guy's incredible. And even just looking at this image of these guys with the medals, no offense to anyone, but it's pretty obvious that he has the best physique. But I'm well aware that bodybuilding shows aren't only judged from the front, so I'll double check the footage and get back to you guys. Congratulations to Antoine. Now let's switch over to Hunter Labrada, who recently did a guest posing and is looking pretty impressive. I would say Hunter is at his all-time best at 4 weeks out from the Tampa Pro. Hunter's midsection really took a hit over the last 2 years. He's improving everywhere, but the midsection just isn't as tight. Hunter can't control it as well. It isn't protruding, but I just had to mention that, guys. It really caught my attention, but Hunter's looking very dangerous going into Tampa and Texas. Should Andrew Jack be worried? Now let's switch over to Hassan Mostafa, who is about 1 week out from the Vancouver Pro. And I forgot to mention this to you guys. Hassan was on no carbs from Toronto to Orlando, and somehow this guy still wasn't conditioned. I just don't get it. But Hassan is looking very full here. I would assume that Chad gave this guy some carbs. Hassan is definitely my pick to win the Vancouver Pro, but hopefully Hassan is able to pull out a win in Vancouver. I believe this physique needs to be on the Mr. Olympia stage, and this is my 3rd time predicting Hassan to win a show this year. So Hassan, pull it out for me, man. I can't lose my credibility. And to wrap up this video here, Andrea Presti won the Portugal Pro for the 3rd year in a row. Roman Fritz and Emir Moragic brought crazy conditioning to place 2nd and 3rd respectively. Hunter Labrada is getting all of the guest posing money. Hassan Mostafa was on no cards from Toronto to Orlando, but still struggles with conditioning. but hopefully he can win Vancouver. And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.